Your pain is your key out of the matrix. And anytime that you think or we think that, some ounce of pain shouldn't be there, or trying to ignore some ounce of our personal struggle, you are giving it power and allowing yourself to stay in the matrix. But when you fully accept that every single bad thing in your life that has ever happened to you is not just, okay, yeah, it's something to learn from and get past. Like, no. When you fully embrace every single ounce of that, you are free. And that is what leaving the matrix is freedom. Personal freedom in your heart, not needing anything or anyone else to make you happy. That's freedom. And when you face your pain and not just look at it, but love it, every single thing that's ever happened to you in your entire life up until this point, if you regret even a part of it, that's not the right vibration. When you love every single thing that's ever happened to you, and then you use this to inform where you want to go, it doesn't mean that you are a complete slave to what's happening. No, you get to make the choice now, but that only comes, true presence only comes from accepting everything. Because as long as you are ignoring some part of you that you are trying to change, that makes you believe that you're not perfect just the way you are in this moment, that's what's stopping you from being free from it. Every single aspect of you wants to be looked at and is your ticket out of the matrix. It's your ticket. That everybody has an individualized, personalized ticket, and all that it takes is really owning who you are and loving every ounce of yourself. Every ounce. And that's a journey, of course, and that journey is going to look different for every single person. But you can bet your ass that journey is going to involve an insane amount of self-love. And that's what my whole message is, self-love, and that's what everything kind of always comes down to. But in terms of embracing your pain, the things that I hated about myself and that I thought was really wrong with me and broken and that made me want to die were literally the things that were helping me the most. I thought what's happening? They were helping me the most. Not they're not as bad when, no, that's your gift. Your pain is your gift. Because nobody else in the entire world has that exact same situation as you. Even if it's a disease or it's something that people share, nobody has your exact experience. And it's inviting you to love it, look at that shadow, embrace it, and be free from it. You can be free from everything. Because when you fully accept and love every single part of you, then what is there to fix? There's literally nothing. And when we compare, that's what comes down to with the pain and accepting it, because you can compare and be like, oh, well, my anxiety, I want to be like this person who isn't anxious. And your anxiety is helping you become, it is the reason why you are who you are. If you weren't anxious, then you wouldn't be the person who you are right now. And when you love yourself and you can take that self-love and look at that now, this new pain situation, and be like, oh wow, this has made me who I am. We don't get to pick and choose the parts that we want and let me have this and this fucking nose and this career and this geography location. It's all just happening, and we get to take full control when we love every single part of us. And your pain is waiting for you to look at it and set you free. It's a gift. Every horrible thing that's ever happened to you is your biggest gift. Because when you look at somebody who is perfect on the outside and living the human dream, I don't want to say just the American dream, just in general, then chances are they're not being completely honest with themselves. Like, unless you've done this work of self-love and unless you radiate good energy, you're hiding something. Everybody, if you're human, like, there's something underneath all that. So when you can embrace your pain and be like, oh wow, I'm not like anybody else, because every single person is not like everybody else. So when you can wake up to that and realize that you're not like anybody else, then you stop trying to fucking be like everybody else. And then you're just you. And then you're flowing in the present moment with acceptance. And that's a high vibration. And then things start happening for you. And then you are able to get more clear about what your purpose is and what you want. And it gets better and better and better and better and better. But that starts with self-love and acceptance. And looking at, like, literally the things in my life that if I could pay $1 million to change, now looking back, I'm like, oh my God, I would not change a single thing. Not a single thing. And it helped me be free now, where I live every day in love and from my heart. And if I didn't have that pain, maybe it would have taken me a lot longer to get here. I mean, it definitely would have taken me a lot longer to get here if I didn't have the pain that I had. And there's a lot of it. And it's so beautiful. It's so rewarding. Just like a tough workout. And then towards the end, and then after you feel good, or anything else that's hard but feels good after, that is life. So your pain is so rewarding. It's a blessing. It's a gift. Love it. Look at it. And then start that healing work with it.